Everything is energy, whether we are consciously or unconsciously. So we don't know that um, everything who we are, it could be this room, this table, is energy. So Bob Proctor mentioned this, that um, we are transmitting like a frequency. So we're gonna discuss this. If you see this like a triangle, this is the level of consciousness of human being. This is a study by Dr. David Hawkins, if I'm not mistaken, the author who wrote Force versus Power. So basically, when he was little, he was asking himself like, who am I? What this am I? And later on, when he became a newspaper boy, he was crushed in the ice of snow, and there was just something like enlightenment on that moment when he was crushed, that something he would like to discover something. He just heard silence. He just something was different when he just pull his face down on that cold snow. And later on, he want to study. He go to study to medicine. Then after studying medicine, he found out that it seems that he was not. His goal is not about the career, the money, the success, and he was looking for something different. And he was looking for enlightenment. He was studying about spiritual. So we just discussed this level of consciousness. We are not aware that every one of us we are transmitting this energy, and this energy is like a frequency. And it's just like when we are tuning in to FM, we hear only FM stations. When we are tuning in to AM, we only hear those AM station. It's just like the TV. When we are tuning into the channel, if we want something on the channel, we need to tune into the channel. So our level of consciousness is what we transmit. So there's a study that 80% of the human being or more, we are not conscious, we are not aware what is the level of consciousness that we are transmitting. Why it is important? Because as Bob Proctor says, what your frequency is, for example, this is not working. For example, right? If we see this line here, shame, if we are running on this frequency with shame, most likely we will get what shame is all about. There's if we are running on frequency with guilt, it could be we are conscious or we are unconscious, and we experience a lot of things what guilt is. So the point is, since we are on everything is energy, and everything that we transmit is frequency, and we are not conscious what we are transmitting. Our point is, we just need to be conscious. We just need to be aware. So that's the point of being awareness. We just need to be conscious. What is the frequency? What is that energy that we are transmitting now? Because from that point, if once we are aware, once we are conscious, we can already try to tune in and increase the frequency that we want. Okay, so the lowest frequency level is shame. So this is the lowest frequency level. So I think the frequency level of shame is 20. So anything that below, I think here, courage or something, this is 200 energy. So anything that above here, we are, this should be the life that this is this is something that we experience. Life is beautiful to live. So anything that above courage, anything that below 200 energy levels, I think, pride and below, this is the frequency that is struggling, or life is not good to live. Okay, so we just need to be conscious what is the frequency level that we are transmitting. So shame, this is the lowest level. When the person is on this frequency level, he don't want to live anymore. He just like he is on shame. So if the person right now is on shame, if it could be you are not conscious, like you are in the shame right now, like you don't want to go out because of shame, you don't want to see people because of shame, you don't want to live anymore because of shame. So this is the frequency level where people mostly do suicide. So how to get out of shame? We just need to go to guilt. Guilt is much better than shame. So guilt is a higher frequency than shame. So guilt, most people, when we are in guilt as well, this is even close to shame. When you feel guilt, this is not a life that you would like to live, but it's better to shame. So how to go up? Apathy. Okay, we can go to apathy. And even grief, you see, when people is in grief, this is a low frequency level, but when you are in grief, it's better to go up above in fear, to go in higher frequency level. So grief is much better in shame. So when people is in grief, people still don't want to live on that one. It's a dark place to be in that grief, but it's better to be on the shame frequency. So another frequency level is fear. So when we are always in fear, life is not good to live as well. But fear is better than grief. We just need to go up a little bit level with fear. So desire. What is desire?